Okay guys, we finally made it. Welcome to Oregon. This trip was a huge milestone for us because it was Samson's very first time on an airplane.
Yeah, and let's just say he handled the 30,000 foot view better than I handle a lack of legroom.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. We're the Riveras.
We're a travel family. We love to travel the world, visit all the beautiful places that God has created, and share those experiences with you guys. Don't be afraid to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
We touched down and wasted no time. We picked up the rental and headed straight for the Columbia River Gorge.
Are these the type of bridges that go up?
As you drive through the Columbia River Gorge, the scenery completely changes.
You go from dry cliffs
to lush green forests.
and then suddenly waterfalls just start appearing out of nowhere.
And this road was actually designed for sightseeing, one of the first scenic highways in the US.
So right now we're at the Columbia River Gorge and we don't really have an itinerary, but we're just driving down in the state park and we stopped by and see this really cool waterfall and we're the only ones here right now. We're gonna check it out. Baby's awake. Samson, you wanna see a waterfall?
We did the waterfall crawl, checking out Multnomah and a few others. Pro tip, wear shoes with grip because everything is misty and slippery.
The first is Horsetail Falls. This might be the easiest waterfall to visit in Oregon. You can literally see it from the highway.
This waterfall is about 176 feet tall.
Yeah.
Hi, you see the water, Papa? You see the water?
Like, no hike needed for this view.
And if you go a little further, there's a trail where you can actually walk behind a waterfall.
And if you think this is cool, wait until you see what's just a few minutes ahead at Multnomah Falls.
So that's the top of the waterfall and we are in the parking lot.
Standing at 620 feet, Multnomah Falls is the tallest waterfall in Oregon, and it absolutely towers over you.
Hi! Hi!
And it's actually a two-tier waterfall. So you're seeing two drops stacked on top of each other.
What's even crazier, it never dries up.
It's fed by underground springs from Larch Mountain, so it flows year-round, even in the middle of summer.
And that iconic bridge you always see in photos?
That's Benson Bridge, built back 1914.
There's even a legend behind these falls.
According to Native American folklore, the waterfall was created to win the heart of a princess.
Which just adds to how magical this place feels in person.
And if you're up for it, you can actually hike to the top.
It's about 2.4 miles round trip, and the view from above gives you a completely different perspective looking down.
Ooh, that's a long way down. Quick tip, parking here can be tricky.
During busy seasons, you'll usually need a time to entry permit.
And if you come in the middle of the day, expect crowds.
But if you come early in the morning or later in the evening,
It's a completely different experience.
after all that hiking and sightseeing, we were starving.
So we found the spot, Thunder Island Brewing Company, tucked right down along the river with some unreal views.
You're literally sitting here looking out at the Columbia River Gorge while you eat.
There's just something about a burger with a view like this.
It hits different.
Oh, that's good. Sure, then.
No. That is the bridge of the gods in Cascade Lock along the Columbia River, just behind the street.
Whoa, Amtrak right there. Stay nine. Yeah. Yep. 11:45 right now, I don't know. Yeah.
That's good. That's delicious. Excited? You're hungry, huh?
I'm starving.
Man, that's good. Delicious. It looks good.
Steamy fry. Someone's awake. Someone's awake. Or just go straight.
Straight into the water.
Huh?
That's good.
Shut up.
Reach on. We also made a stop at this spot people call the White House on the Cliff.
But it's officially the Vista House at Crown Point.
We had to stop when we saw this building sitting right on the edge of the cliff.
It was built in 1917 as a comfort station for travelers driving the scenic highway.
Which is basically a really fancy way of saying a rest stop.
But not just any rest stop. This place sits about 700 feet above the Columbia River.
And the views from up here, easily 10 out of 10.
The architecture is actually Art Nouveau, which you don't see very often in the US.
And it was designed to be both beautiful and functional for travelers back in the early 1900s.
It's also one of the best panoramic viewpoints in the entire Columbia River Gorge.
You can literally see miles of the river winding through the cliffs.
After that, it was time to head into the city.
And officially keep Portland weird.
Alright, we are leaving Portland. We're just gonna get some bites before we go to the Oregon coast. Sammy with his cute beanie. And I don't think we showed the view of our hotel, but we are staying in downtown Portland. And this is our view. I like this part the best. Someone pulling my hair. I wonder who it is. All right, let's go. Let's go. Ready?
According to Fromer.
Huh?
According to Fromer.
You're stupid. I wonder if that's a real thing.
That is for all of the
Look at that one. That's not good.
I know, I saw that.
We're gonna try to find some.
Not good, not good. Yep, not good. And they got simple ones too.
So we went to the original Voodoo Donut
This place is iconic. They're known for donuts like the bacon maple bar.
and the Voodoo Doll Donut with the pretzel steak through it.
The line, long. The vibe, very Portland.
So we finally get our pink box.
And as we're walking out, a local girl comes up to us asking if we share a
Hey, we're
donut.
hungry. Can we have a donut?
We're about to eat them.
Okay. Look at it.
We had just waited like 40 minutes.
So yeah, we said no.
And let's just say she did not take that well.
Yeah, we got a full-on, very passionate rant.
Like creative next level insults.
Welcome to Portland.
Did you film that? Did you take a video of that? Good.
We're leaving the donut drama behind.
And heading toward the Oregon coast. Make sure you subscribe because in the next video we're heading to Cannon Beach,
To see Haystack Rock
exploring Astoria,
and following the path of Lewis and Clark expedition. Remember, if you want to travel to places like this, you can as well, just like us, because you can either choose to make moves
or make excuses.
We are the Riveras, and you have a blessed night.